You're lovely.
Thank you.
How you all doing, everybody? It's Thursday. Fuck. How much have you slept?
Loads.
Me too. I've did nothing but sleep as well. How you all doing? I hope you're wearing your emotional life jacket and keeping yourself afloat. Let me know how you all are, where you're tuning in from, and what you're up to today. I hope you're all doing good. We're a bit knackered. What are you sniggering at? Are you sniggering? Do you get a dirty text? Your radio show tomorrow night?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's our birthday.
Is it? How many years?
2 years.
Oh, fuck, Ashley, that's amazing.
So it is 2 years of the Ashley Story Show, and we're really excited because there's a new show coming on before us.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, and it's gonna be a belter. I'm very excited. Hold on till I tell you what it's like. Scotland introducing. There, BBC introducing in Scotland is coming, and it's going to be Phoebe and Shireen, and they're like two young hip ladies talking about music in Scotland and what's happening.
Brilliant! You know, I'm so proud of you.
I'm excited that Friday night is becoming cool on BBC Radio Scotland.
I know, but you need to know I'm really proud of you. This COVID thing is every single nightmare that you dread coming true.
I don't also mention, Grant Stott has his vinyl collection before the ladies,
right,
so
okay.
it is a cool night. You've got Daddy Cool, two young ladies,
then you,
then the weirdos in the attic until 1 a.m.
You've done such a great job on that show, you and Silent Paul, and you've made it a wee cult following, and it was a slot that nobody really got a listener to, and you've dragged thousands and thousands of listeners into it. I'm really proud of you, Ashley.
Thank you, Mum.
And I'm proud of all you there who have got anxiety and stress and suffering. I think we don't say this enough, but there is people out there fucking living every single day petrified of this horrible pandemic about your job, your life, your money, your mental health, and your day-to-day living, and we're getting through it. And I just want to say I'm really proud of you, and I'm really proud of you. You've had a really tough week this week.
It's really scary, and on the double hand, I know if you're like me and you feel anxious and you have anxiety, or on the autism spectrum, on the other side of it is you want to abide by the rules, you want to do what you're told, but then there's people like I respect and my friends who are literally just calling me an idiot for being scared.
Yeah.
Who are like, who've gone full, you're a sheeple, and it's like,
fuck
what
them.
am I meant to I'm just meant to trust you, a stand-up comedian on Facebook, because you've suddenly learned a fancy word to do with graphs. Like, I don't know.
Do you know the thing is,
it's making me more anxious because I don't want to lose friends because of how we're dealing with COVID. But I have to, part of my brain makeup is I have to
stick to the rules.
I have to stick to the rules or I feel like I'm going to die.
Yeah. But not only that, imagine you didn't stick to the rules and you went out with your pals who call everybody sheeple and you came back and I get COVID. You'd never fucking forgive yourself.
Daddy's at risk.
Yeah, Daddy is at risk. And I mean, we've been really fucking strict with it. My friends were in Glasgow and I can't see them, and they're up to London and I just can't see them because of this situation. But I just want to say I'm really proud of everybody out there who's, I mean, people have been feeling suicidal, people have had really strained on their mental health. People are fucking staring into the abyss and the abyss is staring back. But we're all here and we're all trying to create a community and reach out to each other. But I did want to say I'm so proud of you, Ashley. You've had a really tough week this week, and that diagnosis has put you right on the fucking precipice of everything.
I don't really know if the Facebook people know what we're talking about, Mum.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, okay. I am really proud of you. And I'm proud of how you're coping with everything.
Thank you.
And I think it goes unsaid sometimes that we just go, oh, well, you know, you just got on with it. And, you know, I was fucking really sick this week with that labyrinthitis thing when my head went dizzy. And you've been such a fucking support to me. You've been such a support. I mean, we're 9 months deep into this COVID and you've been there every fucking step of the way with me. And I just want you to know I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Sorry.
And if you are wondering what's going on with diagnosis, because now people are going to think I've got like a brain tumour or something.
Oh no, I thought you'd already spoke about it.
I don't think I did on Facebook, but just for clarity, we've all known that I was on the autism spectrum and it's been something well spoke about and documented, but it was never, I never did the full
investigation of
No,
it?
I did do some investigation. I just didn't do the full gold standard autism test and the background and all the steps to get the full
Picture.
diagnosis. And I did it, and surprise, surprise, still autistic.
Still brilliant.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
And it has been hard to cope with.
It has been hard. It's weird. I don't understand why it's hard to cope with, but
Because imagine somebody took my personality and all the shite and shenanigans that I do and wrote it on a document and went, here you go. I'd be like, holy fuck! That's horrific. But I'm so fucking proud of you, Ashley.
I think, and it's just, I wanted to do it because, again, as women, it's one of these things that isn't built to be diagnosed for us, because we're very good at hiding it or masking it or learning social normities. And it was something a comedian said to me during the Fringe last year. Not in a bad way, but he said to me, oh, have you got a boyfriend? I said, no. And he went, have you got a girlfriend? And I went, does everybody think I'm a lesbian? Because it is something that's often been said. I like a dungaree.
Yeah.
And I have been known to have dated women, I've dated men. I've not really settled on who I'm, and I don't really think I should need to. And I was like, does everybody think I'm a lesbian? And he went, no, everybody just thinks you're weird and autistic. And I was like, oh, right.
What the fuck
Cool.
does that mean?
And I was like, so everybody... That's everybody's idea of me, but what if it wasn't true? What if I went in and they were like, no, you've got ADHD, and I was being wrong?
Or you've just got a behavioural...
How badly autistic is that I was worried I had like categorised myself wrongly and I was in the wrong box and I needed to be put in the right box.
Do you know what? You're in the right box here.
It's weird, and I know there's a lot of
There's
women...
a lot of people out there who are watching who have had this diagnosis and who have been through what you've been through. And the most important thing is, Ashley, is you've always been honest about who you are. You spoke about your being bullied, you've spoke about your epilepsy, you've spoke about your autism, you've spoke about your loneliness, you've spoke about your anxiety. And I think it's really important that...
when you line it all up like that, I'm a moribund bastard.
You know, you're the funniest cunt alive. And you know what else you've been able to label? Is how amazing you are at doing stand-up. How good you are as a broadcaster. How brilliant your videos are. You are, you know, one of the hexagony balls that's got all these sides. You've got all these sides to you. And I love all of them.
Do you know what was good in the report from the psychologist about when it dissected me and also you and Dad? And then at the end it said something like it was great that I'd found that my niche, the thing, my specific interest, because people with autism have specified interests, and my specific interest is humour and language.
Yeah.
So I'm a great ambassador for women who excel in their specific interest because of their autism rather than in spite of it.
Yeah. Oh no, that's brilliant. I'm so proud of you.
So find your interest, dig deep, and then if anybody goes, that's boring, go shut up. I like talking about that thing that I like talking about.
You are really fucking brilliant at what you are. And I wouldn't have you any other way. I wouldn't want you any other way.
But I would, even though it was harrowing and even though it was scary, if it's something you want to know, and I think if you are autistic, it is something you want to know because you're autistic and it is the nature of your brain to want to be able to sort that, just do it. It's horrible and it's difficult, but if you do they're more equipped now to deal specifically with women.
Yeah, well, I'm dead proud of you. I'm really, really proud of you. And I'm also proud that you have found what you're good at. I'm so glad that when you were 18, you did about 19 different jobs. You went out there. People always think that Ashley grew up, went into comedy, never did. Ashley was a chip. She used to go to school, come home from school, hang up her blazer and pull on an overall and work in a chip shop. She worked in an old folks home, you worked in a car sales room, you worked in the council, you worked in the care home, you worked in a lawyer's office, you worked in ETAM. You did loads and loads of jobs till you found what you really wanted to do before you settled to give you background to being a writer. And you've got to remember as well, Ashley, something we don't really talk about on here. You were commissioned really young to write that sitcom.
Yeah, it never got made though.
Didn't matter, Ashley, it got commissioned and it got paid for.
Yeah.
You were really young when that was done, and you've done so fucking well. And you've carried on regardless, despite your anxiety, despite your fears, despite all your worries and all the tension and the anxiety about COVID. You still on a Friday night put out a banging show.
Thank you.
So I'm proud of you.
2 years. Please
2
tune in
years.
BBC Radio Scotland, or you can listen again on the BBC Sounds app or website. Ashley's Story Show, featuring Silent Paul.
And you've been a great daughter to me.
Yeah, we all know that. That doesn't need to be said. That's blatantly obvious. Hashtag wage for Ashley.
So how are you all doing out there? How are you all keeping?
I mean, I had autism, but Tony hardly didn't have fingers. And grew them for his love of
I
rings.
can't believe you said that last night. That made me laugh so much. It's been a long...
Singer Robin didn't know how to eat a solid food. But wasn't he from a bowl or a oat?
That's nonsense. You're talking shite. So we've had a hard week this week. I won't be back on this till Monday, but we've had a hard week with the labyrinthinitis and the dizziness and all the fucking horrible things that happened. We're getting through it.
The world is confusing and nobody knows what the right thing is to do. And
all we can do, Ashley, is try and stick to the rules and no bring COVID into this house. Your dad's got sarcoidosis. He'll be dead in a week if he gets it. And I'd never forgive myself if I brought it into this house. I'd never forgive myself.
no, I know.
So I've got to be
You'd
very...
be so smug.
I've got to be very... I've got to be
His
very...
ghost would be so self-satisfied. Oh, his
ghost
would
would
be
be...
limited.
Oh, imagine your dad dead and you and I trying to watch the telly and these big ghosts and they'd be wearing a house coat. You didn't know that as a ghost. With no pants. Gone.
Constantly having to shuffle cover up his willy.
And then he'd be gone, told you I'd get it. Nobody listened, but no, you didn't. He'd be a smug ghost, wouldn't he? An irritating smug ghost. Are you two in a bomb shelter? No, it's a
Kinda
backdrop.
feels like
It does feel like it.
Hashtag steak bake for Ashley. I'm glad that's not died because I still haven't had that steak bake replaced.
I will make you that steak bake. But we have, that was so funny last night. It was funny last night. And I want to thank everybody out there who's been supporting me as well, buying my merch, donating to the charities that we designated. I mean, we've done thousands, I can't even give you the number that we've done for the STV Children's Appeal and Caremongers and the Carers Trust Scotland. We've done so fucking much and you guys done it. I looked at March and thought I don't have an income and you bought my book, you bought my merch, you bought my cards, you bought everything you could to keep us going and a lot of money went to charity as well. So I wanted to take time to thank you. I was thinking about that the day that I don't thank you people enough for digging into your pockets and keeping us afloat as well. So thank you. And we're still selling the wee badge, the emotional life jacket, and 100% of my profit from that goes to the Carers Trust. So we're trying to help and give out as much as we take. That's the best we can do. And if you want to buy my Frank Get the Door book on order, pre-order, it's janiegodleystore.com, and if you order it there, I sign it. People have been writing to me saying, can you sign it to Debbie and I went, no, I can't take these wee comments here. It's just going to be my name on it. Have you bought me wigs?
No, I've cut down on my spending.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you skint?
No, but I thought that there would be like work back soon. And there's not.
And you bought quite a lot of wigs?
And I bought quite a lot of wigs and quite a lot of exercise equipment that I've not used, that I
Is
just
it-
bought when I was fat and sad at night.
What did I do with that bike? Are you going to use that bike?
I tried, but it hurts my nudge.
It hurt my nudge as well. I had a go in it and it battered
Does
my thigh.
anybody have like an ironclad fanny and want a bike? Because we have an exercise bike that hurts a fanny. And
it really does. It really does. I tried it and it made my fanny feel as though it was being kicked with somebody with steel toe caps on.
So if you want an exercise bike, get in touch.
We will try and put it outside the close.
We'll put it outside the close and you can come get it.
Come and get it.
Somebody says going to block out.
Just ignore them.
Just ignore them.
Ignore them. Just let it go. Let's not talk about them. Let's not look at them. Let's ignore them.
You go back and block it, yeah?
Yeah, just ignore them. So, yeah, if anybody wants an exercise bike, we can do that. What other exercise equipment?
Buy a wee gel saddle cover.
Oh.
Maybe that might be the
that
answer.
might be the answer.
Maybe we'll buy a gel... I'll try a gel saddle cover
Yeah.
and then see if my fanny's still killing me. Is it a man's bike? It's not. It's an exercise bike I bought off the internet from Germany.
So, buy the padded shorts. Maybe.
No, God,
No.
I've not reached that level of self-weirdness.
Oh.
You were on Stephanie's packed lunch. show.
What's that?
I love that show.
All right.
Right,
Okay.
everybody has to stop getting arsey about, is it Stephanie's packed lunch?
Aye.
It's not Stephen's.
Not Stephanie.
Somebody wrote Stephen's packed lunch and that's made my head go funny, but everybody needs to watch that. It's like, it's fun, it's northern, it's a wee bit trashy, it's a good time.
Right.
It's a fun afternoon, weight off your shoulders, and it's lovely. I'd highly suggest it. Go watch it.
Okay.
I
I'll
really
go
like
watch
it.
Right. Well, my video was on it the day. What's that? Oh God, those exercise bikes.
I know they're awful, but I bought one in a
Fanny
panic.
nips.
Do you know what I've bought?
What have you bought?
It's not a dive jet.
What is it?
You know how, have you seen that advert on Instagram and Facebook, right? And it's like people and they're essentially stood in a tea tray and they're just twisting from side to side.
You've already got a bubbly thing.
No, I've got a sugary thing. This
Right,
is a
okay.
wobbly thing.
Oh, right, okay.
And it's like a tea tray and they're stood on it and they're just twisting and the tea tray twists.
Right.
I bought that.
Why?
I don't know. I panicked.
You need to stop buying shit.
Exactly, which is why I said I'm cutting down on
Good,
my
good.
spends.
Big sponge on the saddle, Thomas Scott
Maybe
says.
a pillow on the saddle.
Maybe that would work. How would it feel to a man?
No, it wouldn't be pleasant for anybody. It wouldn't be, nobody's going to enjoy this unless, as I say, you've got like a built-in chastity belt.
That's it. My name's Stephanie. Okay. So how are you all doing tonight? How are you all keeping? I hope you're all keeping well, because it's been a fucking hard old ride for everybody this, but we're all galloping through it. The pubs are shut, my life jacket's deflating. Pubs are only shutting for 16 days. I threw my exercise bike out and those Lucy YouTube things. Yeah. What other exercise equipment did you buy?
Okay, don't judge me. The exercise bike, which is orange and black. So again, if you like the colour orange...
How did your moon powders go?
Great.
Right.
Terrible. I bought that. I bought a set of rubber bands that you're meant to put around your thighs to do exercises, but my thighs are too fat and it made the rubber roll up and I got stuck in it. They're like that wide, but then when I stretched my legs, they panicked and then turned into a really thin, like cheese wire, like rolled in itself and started cutting the circulation of my legs. I bought that German stick with the 2 rubber bands on it that I really liked until I was doing it down there and then it snapped and I hit myself in the head with the rubber pipe. I bought another rubber pipe with the 2 bands on it, but then that was too wide and I can't bring it in the living room in case I knock over the telly.
Right.
I got a sugar box, which is supposed to sugar my fat away, but doesn't work and just shouts at me in Japanese.
Right.
I don't even know if I've like bought the right thing because it doesn't. We don't communicate on the same language. I bought 2 physiotherapy weights, which are still in the box, so I just lift the box up because it's taped too tight and I can't get the box open. So I just lift the box up and down.
That's hysterical. He's a fucking insane.
I get really bad adverts on Instagram.
You need to stop buying that. Is that you stop buying shite?
For a wee while, I need to have a wee break from it. Don't pull out my hair.
That was just a wee bit of...
Oh, and the German hula hoop that's a full body skip it. Broke 3 times, 3 shots in, the plastic fell off. Can't wear it because the heavy weighted bag will go flying off and it'll kill somebody.
Yeah.
Broke instantly.
Well, Ashley, I think you should demonstrate the elastic bands.
That sounds like a weird sex
That does
request.
sound
I feel like there's men who'd enjoy watching me have a tight elastic band around my fat thighs. Like, that's a thing, I bet you.
We need to get you walking round the back.
I don't want to go out because other people can't behave themselves.
Yeah, but if you go to the back, there'll be nobody
You
there.
know that the minute I go out with you, some guy's going to run up and spit in your face because you made a joke he didn't like.
Nobody's ever spat in my face.
No, but it'll happen because now I've said it'll happen. It will happen.
Oh. Your weighted blanket is good, isn't it? You like that?
I do like a weighted blanket.
Try putting a towel on the saddle. That's a good idea.
I might put a towel on the saddle. A shake weight? No, I've not got one of them yet. And
No,
I would like
don't.
a shake weight because I like Well,
And it looks like you're wanking. Ashley's cheesy Watsits. I don't know what that is. But yeah, it's been a long fucking time for everybody. We're all just paddling through it. We're all developing skills that we didn't know we had. We're all developing thicker skins because we're getting a lot of shite online because people are stuck in and they're all writing crap to each other. And still I rise. Mm-hmm. That's what's important. Mm-hmm. Still we rise. Oh, I put on my Val McDermott. She interviewed me for the Borders Book Festival, and I've put the link up on Facebook. What's that, darling?
Oh, I can't see it because it's gone. But Sharon Douglas, I'm sending you my love.
Sharon, lots of love, darling. If you're out there and you're struggling, Sharon, and we know anybody who's out there having a hard time, we know it's a struggle. We're sending you love and we're sending you solidarity and hope. It's the best we can do. The best we can do is reach out to each other and send each other love and solidarity, because it's a fucking hard old time. And we've got enough shite without people coming to tell us we're shite. We're doing our best. Be the best you can be, and that's all you can do. That's all we're doing. What's wrong? Is there a cunt on there?
No, there is, but I just feel bad. Like, I think that's a shame if that's your, like, that must be sad to be like, oh, this is what I'm going to do with my day. But do you know what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. No, there's always...
I just feel bad. I if you're watching this and you're like, I hate you, I feel bad that you're putting yourself through something you hate. That's a
Do you know
weird...
what? Do you know what I hate? I absolutely hate treacle, black treacle.
What?
Wouldn't eat it.
Wouldn't eat it.
Wouldn't he sit there spin going, I hate this! I hate it!
And I think that's a weird thing.
Oh,
I think
right.
that's a weird thing to sit and put yourself through something you hate just because...
Because you're a man and you don't like
no,
it.
Hashtag
Not all
men
men,
and
no.
hashtag not always men. So if you're sitting here and you hate this, I feel bad for you. You're putting yourself through something you hate. That's horrible.
Oh, I've got a message for you. So, tell me what your Twitch is about tonight.
Well, tonight we are going to be playing some probably rap battle, and also then we are going to do a live watch through. Honey's licking her badge. Then we're going to do a live watch through of Up For It.
Oh, that's right. Up For It is on tonight.
Mm-hmm. So it's late tonight because the football.
What's there football on?
Yes.
Who's playing?
I think it's Scotland and Israel.
All right.
I don't
okay.
want to say.
No, I don't know, in case we get it wrong, because if you say one word wrong, then blah, 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 blah! But, nah.
But I just don't feel bad.
No.
Like, see if my brain forced me to, like, watch what I hate. There's loads of telly I hate. There's, like, loads of telly I hate. Do you know what I hated? Charmed. My friend Vicky loved Charmed. Wasn't for me. See three witches doing spells. I just couldn't hack it. It annoyed me, and I'd sit and I would see the plot hole coming a mile away, and I'd be like, "He's the baddie. He's clearly some sort of angelic demon," and she would get annoyed at me. So I just don't watch it because that would be torturous for me to sit there and watch that. And I know other people like it. It's good. I get Vicky to tell me about it. She'll be like, "Oh, and then Prue said to Bridget, you're not one of the coven," and then the other one had the book of life, and then their ma was a ghost but also a witch. I just don't understand why you would force yourself to do that.
Well, if you're watching this and you're really upset at us, I hope you have a good day. I hope you find your peace.
I hope you have a nice sleep. I hope you wake up tomorrow finding something that you love.
Yeah.
I hope you get to enjoy something you love rather than something you hate. Unless you love hating, in which case I don't understand where you would be there.
Hate Chatham too, something say.
Though that would be weird. If you love to hate,
then
no, we're good for you.
Then we're doing a job.
Welcome.
Yay!
I'm glad that we've helped you out with that.
Yeah, that's good. But there's lots and lots. There's 802 people.
How do I watch your Twitch? You can go to twitch.tv/Ashley Story. That is twitch.tv/Ashley Story. I am on from 10 o'clock till 11:30. Then we will be going on to Discord, which is my little chat room community where everybody's lovely and they have a chat. It's a really nice support group as well. And then we will go there and we will do a live chat while we watch Up For It on BBC Scotland at 11:30.
Do you know what I'm looking forward to? The next season of the Royals. What's it called? what's that thing I like
The
about
thing where all the people who work at the underbelly are in it.
I know that thing.
What's that called?
What's it called?
The Crown.
The Crown. So looking forward to it. So looking forward to The Crown. I'm still watching some nice programmes of two people's heads together that live near a wee you know, like
chalet.
a wee sea chalet up in Vermont, and it's a woman who meets a man, and yeah, enjoy them. Ashley's Twitch. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We're gonna go. Look after each other, because it's a fucking hard time. And if you're needing some support and some love, reach out to the agencies that are there. If you want to have a chat to me, I'm not really great at it, but I'll do the best I can. And follow Ashley's Twitch tonight and watch up for it, and listen to her radio show tomorrow at 10 o'clock on BBC Scotland. It's her 2nd birthday. And if you guys watch me because you hate me, then I'm glad I'm doing a job. Still, I'm doing my job, and that's what's important. My dad calls it the throne.
That's good. And if you want to join our Discord, if you come to twitch.tv/Ashley Story at about 10 o'clock, you don't have to stick around for the stream. I'll be posting the link to the Discord, and you can click the link, join in. It's a lovely community.
It's a really good community, and we're a good community. When you come on here, we're on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every week at 9 o'clock. We're here, and we're a good community. We reach out to each other, we talk to each other, we try and give each other some support and some love. And there's always one person that's sad, but that's fine, because the rest of us are here for each other, and that's what's dead important. Pull on your emotional life jacket and keep your family afloat. You guys have been great to us, and I love you too, Yvonne Rankin. You've been great for us. You've got us through this lockdown, and that's all we need to do is just reach out to each other.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you, baby.
Thank you, Mum. I'm proud of you too.